Hi everybody, how are you doing today? It's Cheryl and it's a beautiful day on the mountain. So I'm going to start out by saying, introduce you to a wise woman once said, I'm out of here, and she lived happily ever after. This was part of the retirement gift that the girls at my company gave me when I retired. And it just says, a wise woman since, a wise woman once said, I'm out of here, and she lived happily ever after. And that's where we keep our completed challenges. Ding, 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 order up, that's Corper. And we've got Smiley here to ring the bell when we complete challenges. And this is our money for Corper, okay? So the next thing we're gonna do is talk about April here. And today I'm gonna have a non-spend. Today is April 3rd, and I have no plans on going out. I'm kind of taking a day to myself, and no errands, no children, no doing the things I usually do. I'm just taking a day to myself, and I call that's something I do when it comes to self-care. I just take a day off and think, okay, I'm just gonna do me, and it always feels so good. It really does recharge me. So we'll go ahead and put another $1 in our April envelopes because I don't plan on spending anything that wasn't unplanned or necessary. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do our let's go ahead and move this here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and look at our mindful moment. It says hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time to let them go, they may go smoothly. That does not mean I love any less or not value, but that I am open to the changes of life. And it's got my vanilla candle, and this is for the throat chakra. That helps you speak your words and speak your mind and not hold everything in. And then the third eye chakra is an amethyst, and it's got the gardenia. So that's just something that I always take my mindful messages, and when I'm done taping here today, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more meditation in. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna look at, and this is my self-care binder, okay? I'm waiting for some new envelopes to go in it because after last month they got so messed up and they were so yucky and I could not clean them. So we're gonna use these envelopes instead, and then once my envelopes get here in a week or so, then I'll switch this out. But today we'll just use our regular budget envelopes. And the first part of self-care is and this is for a pedicure, okay, and each icon is $2. So we're gonna go ahead and save into here. We'll save $2 towards my next pedicure. Perfect. Okay, and the goal for this is for self-care. This is all these challenges are going to go towards self-care, and each icon is $2, and the goal is $48. Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about here is for a manicure for me. And boy, do I need my nails done. I almost got it done yesterday, but it wasn't in my budget, so I didn't do it. But boy, that was a tough day. And And each icon here is $2. And so I'm going to put $2 towards my next manicure. But I've been really, really great on my budgeting and working on the one thing I've been working on, so. Sorry about that sigh. Sometimes I sigh. All right, and the next one I have is, and this is another thing that, this is from a, this is another one I'm saving towards, and this is for a manicure for Veda. And and each icon is $2. So we're gonna go ahead and throw $2 in. All right. Okay, and the next one is Veda's pedicure. And we're gonna put $2 more into her pedicure so she can have pretty feet. Just like I need pretty feet. We're gonna color one icon, and that's worth $2. So every day I save for one challenge, and this is my self-care binder. And like I said, I have new plastics coming in for this binder. So next week we may do, next week it'll look differently. Okay. The next is for a reflexology treatment, and each icon's $2, so we will color that in. So how's everybody's day? It's Thursday here, it's cloudy, but looks like the sun might come out, but it's cold, very, very cold right now. So we'll put $2 into this. And the next is for a pair of cut from the cloth shorts. They're about $75 a piece. And we're gonna color off an icon today. So this is gonna be one of those savings that's gonna take a while, okay? And this is for $2 towards some new shorts. Okay, and this one here is it's a $48 challenge, and each one is $2, and it goes for a new pair of shoes. And in my case, they will be Spinkos, because they're the flip-flops I love to wear. So sometimes I also buy some from Hawaii, but this one, there you go. These are for some Spinkos. We're going to put $2 in here. Okay, and the next category in our self-care binder will be for a pair of Maui Jims. And now I already have one pair that I use, but I want to have a backup pair because they, you know, sunglasses, you always lose them in inopportune times. And for me, it's while I'm on a cruise boat. I don't know why I leave them or what the deal is, but so we're gonna put $2 in our Maui Jim fund. Okay, now this is the one that's a little something extra. And I'm not even gonna put a category on it because it saves $212. But we're gonna put $2 into it anyway. And there's a $2 icon we can color. There you go. This way, all of our funds did get a little love, but we're gonna do something a little different because we're still saving in self-care, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and use our affirmations here and scratch off. And that's $1. And we're gonna put that dollar into the a little something special. Okay. So we're gonna kind of do a double savings, which we really never do, but I thought self-care really needs it. So, and the saying is, you're capable of more than you know. And the whole challenge is worth $36. So we'll just put this towards a little something extra. But it's a $200 little something extra, so we'll see on that. Okay. All right now. And Maui Jim's, we'll see what Maui Jim's is gonna get. And this is a challenge. This is my own challenge. This is one that I created myself. I created all the challenges from today. It's not about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday. And it's gonna get $3 more. We've colored in 3 on this one. So all together it has $5. So we're gonna trade in the 5 ones for a 5 here. So in our Maui Jim's fund, we have $5 going towards a new pair of Maui Jim's. All right, so this is the next one that we have, is we're gonna pull back out the Spinkos for the new shoes. And this challenge here only has 4 on it. 4 little daubers to scratch off. I don't know what they're really called, but scratch off stickers, I guess. So 4 little stickers. And it says it doesn't get easier, you get stronger. And it saves $6. So we'll go ahead and add $6 into here. So that leaves 5, 6, 7, and 8 in our shoe fund. So we will color in the icons. Okay, and now the next one we're gonna look at is we're gonna go back to cut from the cloth, and these are for some shorts from cut from the cloth. Okay, and we had $2 in here. Let's see what this challenge is gonna do. You have been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. And that's such a great affirmation. It's like I was put on this earth to tell people you can do it, even though sometimes I doubt my own self, but most of the time I'm confident. But there are times where I do doubt myself. So this has $2 more we're putting into this fund. to take out our reflexology here. And it already has $2 in it. And we're gonna scratch Go the Extra Mile, It's Never Crowded. Yes. Because most people want the easy way out, and somehow easy's never really found me. But honestly, I've had one just awesome moment in my life. So where I was in the right place at the right time and I was blessed. And so I think I've been blessed twice. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and color off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a half. Yeah, I had one of those once in a lifetime things happen a few years ago, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen, but I was just in the right place at the right time at the right second. And at the time I was wondering if my brother was trying to do something kind from up above, you know, from heaven. And thought, she could really use this. Why don't I do this? But but then the practical side of me knows that. There we go. And so we have $9 in here. We got 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have $11 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That's right. And I'd love to see that happen again someday, but it was just a miracle. And you could ask for miracles till you're blue in the face, but if it's the right time, it will happen. And then you get that miracle. And I believe in them. And I've seen some extraordinary things happen. So, okay. The next one we have is for Veda's pedicure. And it says, positive attitude will lead to positive outcomes. And this one saves 7. So we have $9 in this one. So positive attitude will lead to positive outcomes. And that's a saying that I truly believe in. And I also believe that positive creates positive and negative creates negative. So I always try to keep positive energy around me if I can. And I try to avoid negative energy if possible. So this is something that I have believed in for many, many years. And if I'm in a negative environment, I usually want out so darn fast because it's not healthy. So, and this one says, no one is perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. And this saves $3. So altogether we have 5. Okay, so Veda's got $5 towards her next pedicure. Whether or not she makes it up here or not, that's her pedicure fund. So I hope she does, but like I said, it's towards her next pedicure. And once I put it in the envelope, that's her money. So, all right. And this is for my own manicure here. And let's see what the scratcher says. And I don't know about you, but I love to do scratchers. Some people love to do the dice. I just love scratchers. So I'm going to continue to do that. even if I buy out all the scratchers in the world. Okay, so this one saved $4, so we'll color in 2 more $2 icons. There we go, so we have $6 in my next manicure. And if somehow I mess something up, I'm sorry, people, and it's no big deal because the money's saved. And it's a win-win. So if you're worried that I spent too much money on my savings, I love that I'm saving it, and that I made such big leaps and bounds last month. And it showed me that my system works. And like I said, it's my system. I can't tell you how to do your system, because what works for me doesn't necessarily work for anybody else. Okay, and what's going on with me? Well, today we're getting some doors delivered and all of our tile for our we're making an addition. It's kind of like a renovation, but an addition, and we're adding square footage to our house. And so the tile and some doors will be arriving today anytime. So we're going to add $4. So we have 6 in this one. So we just made room in the garage because we still have severe weather around here. So we made room so that we can put this into, so we could keep the mortar and stuff from getting too wet. So, okay, so we have $6 in my pedicure. And I put 48 in here as my goal. So, and I always have goals. All right, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my savings with me, and please feel free to, at any time, if you want to save with me, just do your own challenges, get your own envelope, or whatever you want to do to join in. You may use quarters instead of dollars if you need to. Some people even use spicy fives. But that's not me. So I just want to say namaste all. Thank you. Oh, forgot the, please subscribe, please like, please comment. I would really appreciate it. You know, I've always been an analytical person, so I can read analytics and know what's going on each video, and it amazes me, the data that's out there. And so please like, please subscribe, and when you hit subscribe, you go ahead and make sure that the bell turns white, at least on my phone. The bell, make sure the bell turns white, hit subscribe, and please like and comment. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great Thursday.